are back with another Happy Hour with Hygrozyme. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Katie.
And we are here with Nate from Guerrilla Gardens. So we're going to start with a cheers to you, darling, with our Canadian teasers with all of our delicious little garnishes. So Nate, we go back a couple of years now when I came out to visit you, and then we got to spend some time together in Vegas at MJ Biz a couple of years ago. Really, I feel like that's when we really bonded. We really connected.
Yes.
So tell me, how long have you been growing for? Give us the deets.
My gosh. So me and my partner, like I said, we were 3 years here in Oklahoma. I'm about 7 consulting and sales, and he's got about 13 to 15 years experience. So combined, that's what Oklahoma just came together really perfect for us. So it was really nice. He was really nice. Already had a successful business there, but he saw the opportunity here in Oklahoma, and it's really nice because Oklahoma just gives you that opportunity to where everybody can go out there and do it, and it was perfect.
Yeah. Well, and you guys have won a bunch of cups.
Yes.
So
we got a couple hanging right here. You know,
show off.
the
Show off your hard
Hygrozyme.
work.
Around your neck.
Oh,
Let's see those.
That's just posting. So no, we just have a small one. You know, it's not very, high times. I don't even know what that is, right? But no, it was very awesome experience. And then here's the second place for the following year. So, but yeah, no, it was really good. The experience was great. High times was it was crazy for them that first year. Because what they did is they just, they'd never been to Oklahoma. They didn't realize how crazy and how enthusiastic everybody was. So it was a blast, but a mud fest. So it was everybody got here, and like the first day they were all mudded out. The second day everybody had rain boots on. So it was fun.
That's awesome.
Got first place on it. It was a good time. We got to see a lot of people and link up to a lot of people as well.
Awesome. And so which strain did you win on? What was the award?
Funk, actually. It was one of our strains we have. So
Yeah.
we created that. But like I said, it was one of our first rounds of it. And she was just really robust, had a beautiful citrus taste to it. And we actually wrapped it with the beautiful funk wax wrap. So it was mighty tasty, need I say.
Awesome. That's great.
Should we do a shameless plug? Did you use Hygrozyme in your recipe?
Yes, I did actually. It was one of those things that from the very beginning it was very important. That's something that we don't cut corners on the small things, and that's not a small thing by any means. So having healthy roots is kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah. Have you been growing with Hygrozyme since the very beginning, or when did you?
I think it was probably 5 years in. That's whenever my partner he was working with some people, and they had just seen the goodness, and then from then on it was just okay. That's just part of the mix. It's just there's certain things that you can cut corners on and lower, and that's one thing that we've found that you just can't. You can't. You got to have healthy roots to have a healthy plant to get you a healthy product.
You guys notice like extreme benefits? Like, were there anything stand out as one of the major benefits why you guys
healthier, greener, just overall? Whenever you do root checks and stuff like that, just for the Hygrozyme side, I noticed that tremendously in food production. It did overall. It did help with the roots. So that was exciting for me. To see personally, because it was something that he already knew. So whenever I got into it, like, oh, okay, well, shit. There's certain things you just don't do.
Cutting out Hygrozyme is not one of those things. Oh shoot. That's it. Now we're gonna have parental controls coming on YouTube when we post this video. Way to go, Nate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, little sailor.
No, but I know you and we chat all the time and have little catch-ups. But I know with Oklahoma, with everything that's going on and price per pound going down right now, that a lot of people seem to be cutting out what they think are the extras in their recipe that, Hygrozyme tends to be one of them because it is a premium product. But you yourself said that you guys, have seen the difference between when you do a crop with Hygrozyme versus without Hygrozyme.
Definitely. Like, when you do your cost analysis, you kind of start thinking, what can I do better? What can I do cheaper that's still going to get the same effect? And, it's hard, but in this crop industry, when you try something, you see the effects weeks later and it's too late. And you know, it's like there you just have a wasted crop because you wanted to try to save some money and you lost 100,000. You know, so and even with the smaller ones, it's finding something that works and sticking to that, and then knowing how to adjust your price in other areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't mess with the mix. You can't mess with the mix.
I like it.
You know,
I know.
you don't make money on all the other stuff. You make money on your finished product.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true.
Now, so you guys obviously have a very great recipe. Is it a top secret recipe, or is it something that you share with people?
It's not top secret, but it's I feel like that's the only thing for growers that keep it competitive.
Yeah.
Is finding something that really does work for them, and not everybody. Because YouTube is the devil. It's not the devil. It allows everybody to do their best, and that's super cool.
We're posting this on YouTube.
Well, okay, YouTube's great. No, but on the real side of it, it's like it's the only side to keep the difference, because if not, then everybody's going to have the same recipe, you know, and that's okay. But in a competitive world, you don't want everybody to know that, you know. So on that part, you know, Area 51. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, totally understand. And you guys are expanding right now, right?
We are. We were in the middle of a power upgrade. We jump us up to 6,500 amps of 3-phase. It's a big little deal. So enough to jump a little sports arena or something like that. That's for sure.
Wow. And do you guys have, like, how many people are on your team? Like, how many?
About 20 right now.
20.
Yeah, we have a processing side as well. So the pre-rolls is actually what we won our cannabis cup for. So we having did that, it was funny because that was never our beginning market. Our beginning market is always wholesale. But then you go in for something and you win first place, and then next thing you know, those orders pick up, and then holy shit, we're selling pre-rolls. So you know, it's something that we love doing, but in the end, we always still love to show our high quality flower and product. You know, because that's the one that we always get to kind of show off. In a pre-roll, you have to try it first. You know, you can't just look at a pre-roll and be like, that is the pre-roll.
Yeah.
You have to try it. And
yeah, absolutely.
So that's what's so funny about it.
Nate, I sent you some High Shield. You guys tried that out in your grow. Tell me what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you saw with the results. Give me all the details.
All right. Well, trying something new, it just kind of gives you an open range of kind of like what you need to do. Like, well, really what you wanted. What we wanted was to see kind of like what Hygrozyme does on the root system. We wanted something that would kind of show that on the upper end of the plant. So kind of you can see, like I said, greener leaves, still darker greens, nice healthy stalks, and just overall healthier plants. The only thing is whenever you find something that works, you have to end up, like you said, you have to get it, and it does work, and it's one of those things I didn't expect it at first because I wasn't looking for it. I thought we had healthy plants. I thought we were happy. You know, I was arrogant, I guess. And then you see something that works good, and you're like, well, okay, well, we kind of have to work with that. So, it's been really good. We don't have it. We don't go without it. How about that, Mike?
I like it. I like everything you said. It was just a romance to my ears.
It was.
Well, I'm just a smooth talking guy. I'm just kidding.
Do you want to take us into your grow room and we'll check it out real quick?
Yeah. I'll kind of show you around. Like I said, we're going to start off in the processing area. I'll go to a couple areas. We were doing a small pheno dump on some plants that we were just kind of seeing how they were producing. So we got a couple hanging, and we got some plants that are about 5 weeks in, which they're looking really nice for 5 weeks in. So I'll kind of walk you through real quick.
That's great. Thank you.
Got some ladies hanging, you know.
Beautiful.
Keeping it nice and humidity free. There's 2 bedrooms. Here's one of our smaller rooms that we just put into here. Gonna veg it out for another 3 weeks, but it's got a nice little slant going. Yeah, you're looking good. Right. There she is. Yeah, she's looking nice.